Welcome to this video where we will learn how any signal can be broken down into simple waves using the Fourier transform. Our goal is to see how a complex shape becomes a collection of sine waves and how that collection is expressed mathematically. First, remember what a sine wave looks like. A smooth periodic up and down motion defined by its frequency, amplitude and phase. Think of a pure tone you hear from a tuning fork. That tone is exactly one sine wave. Fourier's idea is that any time-based signal, even a jagged one, can be written as a sum of many sine waves with different frequencies and amplitudes. We will start with a square wave, a signal that jumps between high and low instantly. Now we add the first sine component, the fundamental frequency. Its amplitude is 4 divided by pi. The shape begins to resemble the square wave. Next we add the third harmonic, a sine at 3 times the fundamental frequency with amplitude 4 divided by 3 pi. The corners become sharper. We continue adding the 5th, 7th and higher odd harmonics. Each new sine improves the approximation, and the waveform converges to the original square shape. While we add each sine, a small frequency spectrum plot updates. The spectrum shows spikes at the odd harmonic frequencies and 0 at the even frequencies. This visual link shows that the Fourier transform extracts exactly those spike amplitudes from the original signal. Now let's write the formal definition. The transform, called f omega, equals the integral over all time of ft times e to the minus I omega t dt. On screen you will see ft labeled as the original time signal and f omega labeled as the frequency representation. The integral sums contributions of every sine and cosine component, weighting each by e to the minus I omega t, which encodes a complex sinusoid. To see the formula in action, we compute the transform of a simple exponential decay. Ft equals e to the minus at for t greater than 0. First we write the integral from 0 to infinity of e to the minus at times e to the minus I omega t dt. Combine the exponents, e to the minus a plus I omega t. The integral of e to the minus kt from 0 to infinity equals 1 divided by k. Thus f omega equals 1 divided by a plus I omega. The magnitude of the spectrum is a over a squared plus omega squared, showing a peak at low frequencies that rolls off smoothly. Next we examine the Dirac delta, a spike at time 0 that has area 1. Its transform is constant 1 for all frequencies. This illustrates the duality that a single point in time spreads uniformly across frequency. A common misconception is that the Fourier transform only applies to repeating patterns. In reality, any integrable signal, periodic or not, can be transformed. Now let's recap the main points you should remember. A signal can be expressed as a sum of sine waves. The frequency spectrum displays the strength of each component. The Fourier transform works for both periodic and aperiodic signals. Generate your own educational videos for free at eduvids.vercel.app.